Hit that like button early, y'all. Hit that like button early. Like and share the stream. See what's poppin'. Yeah, let's get right, man. All day long. Strong. Happy Friday was good. Things like this.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's go and get right. Go and get right. Let's go and get right.
Great play call, great pass, great reception.
Now let's go and get right there, too. Make sure y'all share and leave a comment, man, if y'all want. I ain't tripping. Leave a comment and things like this. Hopefully we get a full game. Somebody that don't want to quit. Things like this. See what we got going on today. Can't wait to start playing some music on here, man. I had my own music rocking, but I kind of fell off on that. It's on my phone, my old phone. I was making my own beats and shit. Shit was crazy. If y'all check my stream back like a while back, you probably find some. Let's see what we got, man. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that either. Go ahead and do it. Let's get to it, man. Hit that like button early. You know what I'm saying? Like and share the stream. Let's rock. Birthday in a couple days. See what's good. New Year's coming up. Busting that. I'm more looking for New Year's than I'm looking for my birthday. New Year's gonna be popping. A lot of people don't even know. New Year's gonna be popping. I think we probably gonna play the Bengals. I'm just gonna make a guess. Hope it's somebody different. I'm tired of playing the same teams.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Austin Steelers. That's cool
Steel
too.
City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
That's cool too. See what we got.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
We good.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Wow, what you on, bruh? Man, he about to get kicked.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Yeah, come out of that huddle, big
You
dog.
got to think Charles Atwin's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Harris running straight ahead.
We good.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Odd, odd, odd. 3 down. 3 down. Odd, odd.
I don't know what you on, yo. You big tripping.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I got one.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
No, sir.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line and they run a toss play, I know it works, but ordinarily that takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
That one down the field for Freiermuth.
We good.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's get right.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's get to the house.
It's just me and you.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That good for 19 and a 1st down. That
Oh, they updated the rosters.
The athleticism
That's what's up,
of
though.
offensive lines continues to
I ain't
evolve,
tripping.
and we're seeing it here. Not
That's
only they control
crazy.
things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh, come on, Kittle.
1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind
start
the
that
line
shit.
for a loss of 1. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Mike 41. You gotta wedge that, huh? Kermit. Panther 11. Panther 11. 41 Mike. You. 41's the Mike.
Motion to the left with Jennings. Purdy now to throw.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
We good.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Hit that like button. We
George
straight.
29 yards.
And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Get there.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Good pass, good pass.
String together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again
to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Good cut.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Let's get off the field, D.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Brought down at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
On the give, this is Harris.
We're here.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 14. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Hey, tight. Hey, easy.
On
that's on me. Good run.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Just like that. Check out. Check 50.
Here's Wilson.
We good.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Get there. Oh, that's on me. Man. Clicked on the wrong person.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are an extra point away
Good drive,
from
though.
tying this ball game.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
They'll try and run it here.
We good.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On first down, Purdy.
Oh, good D.
And it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
All right.
It's through and now a crease. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Good job right there.
Warren.
There we
he's
go.
Going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Stand up in. Check, 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 check.
Wilson. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Oh,
They
yeah.
tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yes,
Got
sir.
his man, it's Warren.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Boswell's kick is good.
All right, oh.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And nothing but green grass
We're
here in
good.
the middle of the field.
Inside the 20.
We're good.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Look at
Jordan
this.
Mason.
71 yards.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Niners 14, Steelers 9. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
The helmet
Get
on.
this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left,
We're
obviously.
here.
We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has
Good
enough
route.
for the first. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. On the ball. Check 26. Check 26.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, come on.
Diving catch right side. So 8
Get
yards
that.
on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And
We're
it'll
good.
be intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it.
And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This one caught by
We're
King.
good.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Purdy going to give this one to Mason.
Oh.
And a lane
Come
slow
on,
and
block.
materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 6. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Had it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
79 Bronco.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll
Good.
get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Mason going to get it on 1st down. And a
Good.
very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
70 Timberwolf. Hey, 41.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
70. Mike 41.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Oh,
This
man. That
one's
was 6.
incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Man left. 3 down. Hurt. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, here's Mason.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Watch the pass.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
We good.
Touchdown.
Hit that like button.
George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Get there.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Steelers 9. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Come on out that huddle, man. Man, come on out that huddle.
Now problems right out of the
you
gate.
tripping, man.
We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
He probably quit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series
get right,
after the
Dan.
delay of game. 1st and 15.
Push him back. Mike, check. 59. Right here.
There's Wilson to throw.
We
Flushed
good.
up right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Pretty quiet. Watch the shift.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh man, man, the tip drill. For real. Now he about don't quit, man. What's up? I ain't gonna quit. Come on, man. No, he was about to get his ass smacked. I was definitely gonna score again. Yeah, he out of there. Hit that like button, y'all.